guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have my headphones in. I'm playing a scary game, Faith the Unholy Trinity. Now there's apparently 3 chapters to this game. I'm gonna make videos and try and beat them all. I'm not sure if this will be hard. Oh, alright. Oh, okay, that's loud, So, Faith the Unholy Trinity. Begin, options, extras. Alright, let's just do begin. Alright. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3. So I can choose any chapters that I want, but we'll do Chapter 1 first. Obviously. Faith Chapter 1. New game. Right. Alright. Cool. This game's accordingly the best game in all. This is good soundtrack. This is apparently the best game, or the scariest horror game of 2022. So, let's go. Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you could always try it, remembering where you've been. Pressing the escape key or start button is a good place to start. It's the A button. Slash. Alright. Okay, space holds out this cross. Oh, a deer. Get back, mighty demon. What am I doing? Exactly. This well. Whoa! I'm exorcising the well? Whoa. You're invited. Come celebrate Nate and Jason's birthday Saturday, May. That is awfully close to my birthday. My birthday is May 4th, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Direction to right. Okay. I think I gotta go. I did not like that clown. Jesus. So, do I gotta go? Hey! Go back, Morty Demon! Go back! It's locked. Locked? Okay. Woo! Okay, that was close. Mr. Bard, it's taking longer than expected registering the markers on your property as a historical cemetery. Our office has difficulty identifying who is buried there. The inscriptions on the gravestone are written in a language that we cannot identify. I've sent the gravestone rubbings to some of my peers at the University of Connecticut. I will reach out to you when I get a response from here. All the best. Daryl Henderson, State of Connecticut Historical Society. Alright. Oh. You know, I can see what that probably is. Bob, the kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their Oh. Hey, I saw that. I saw something through the window. I got that. Hey, no. Whoa. Guys, I'm back and I feel pretty dumb, not gonna lie. I just realized when you press pause, it shows a map. So, these are puddles. Oh, okay. I caught some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking. I pointed them back towards the roads. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig up Bob's rifle out of storage. Ah! Oh my, you can't do that. You give me no time. Yeah, boom, right there. Okay, I saw it out there. I died. I think I died. What is that?
Chaos Reigns.
Chaos Reigns. Alright, what does that say? Public lecture by Carl Jansen. Connecticut's historical connections to craft, Satanism, and beast system. And there, I swear I just saw something. Okay, save. Take achievement unlocked. Take me home. Not in the chair. Okay. Oh, what's happening?
She is here.
She's here.
Very fluffy.
Oh, very fluffy. Demon! Ooh. Come at me. Oh, I think I gotta do every single room. Oh! Okay, that opened. A paper. Molly, the church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said is in the papers about what happened isn't true. My superior father, when I confronted her, she managed to cut the power to the house and her own parents with their own blank. I have to go to that house. The nightmare I'm having are real. She's still there waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you and I'm sorry. John. Okay. Okie doke. Hey, okay.
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty? I have to finish what I started. She's my priest.
Oh, I did it. She ripped her face off. Oh, I did it, guys. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I take it back. I'm on the final phase of the boss fight from chapter 1. Faith. I said faith. Oh, I killed her! Let's go! Oh, she's dead! Yes! What do I do? Oh, she jumped out the window! Oh, gun.
A gun with one bullet.
So, according to my friend Jack, if I shoot in the mirror... How do you shoot? Oh, space. Okay, that scared me. Jesus. Ah! Okay, this is an ending. No, I think. Oh, the cops are chasing me. Game over. Ending 1 out of 5. Murder. Police arrest a man accused of murdering a missing girl. A New York man is custody after he confessed to the murder of a starling girl who had been missing. John Ward of Polymer was pulled over on Snake Meadow Hill Road last night after a state trooper reported hearing a gunshot. The officer thought it might be poachers. The officer said Ward was acting nervous and suspicious after being pulled over. When questioned, Ward reportedly said, "I've killed her." According to the police report, the officer called for backup after Ward became increasingly upset, saying repeatedly that there was a demon inside her. Ward was taken to Sterling Police Headquarters for further questioning. Ward then confessed to authorities that he shot and killed Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl who had been missing for 9 days after escaping from a mental institution. After a brief search, police located Amy's body in the woods near the now abandoned Martin home. In addition to receiving a gunshot wound to the stomach, Amy showed injuries suggesting that she had been thrown out of the second-story window of the house. An officer who helped recover the body told reporters that Amy's face had been mutilated in a very brutal manner. Ward was found dressed as a priest when he was pulled over. It is suspected that he impersonated a priest to gained his victims' trust after Catholic authorities in Rome confirmed that Ward was not an ordained minister. The rest of the article is missing. Oh, new background, new. Oh, like a background like there? I'm going to shoot the gray man. Oh!
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid.
Father! Game over, ending 2 of 5. Father and son. Esteemed Cardinal Gifford, with all due respect, you cannot grasp the importance of the work I am doing for young Michael without present here. Michael needs my help now more than ever. In the past few weeks, I have made great progress with Michael's application. Nevertheless, whatever darkness is inside of him frets back with increasing ferocity. We must not let up the fight against the enemy at such a critical time. There is another reason why I dare not to return to Michael to his family, nor let them see him. The darkness inside him afflicts his soul, but it also caused a terrible strain on his body, so that there might be no mistaking what I mean. I have enclosed a photograph of young Michael during one of our sessions. The photograph is missing. Alright, there's another ending. Oh. Oh, that was weird. Here. That's perfect. What is it this time?
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror.
Oh! That's roadkill. Oh no! I crashed into a tree. I'm trying to get to my oh no. Oh no! Ending 4 of 5, The Hunter. That was sad. He tried to just grab his cross. What do I do? Oh, I pressed space. Unidentified body discovered near wrecked car. The site of a deadly car accident was discovered along a road near Sterling this morning, along with the body of a person who has not yet been identified. At 6 a.m. this morning, a resident called to report an accident along Snake Meadow Hill Road. The driver of a silver sedan had swerved off the road and struck a tree. A spokesman for the police commented that the body appeared to have been dragged several yards away from the car deeper into the woods after having been ejected from the front windshield. It was noted that the body had been mangled beyond recognition. Investigators suspect this was probably the work of coyotes. Police also noted that parts of a cleaned white-tailed deer were found in the trunk of the car. From a white-tailed deer, a hunter typically gets 75 pounds of meat. However, it appears the victim of the accident was only able to carry 25 pounds back to the car. Okay. I did it. Oh! Erdorf. That's the name of the... those people helped make the game.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon Him, therefore will He deliver me. I shall call upon Him and He will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. I can't explain what happened at that house. I can only have faith that I did the right thing.
Faith. Ending 5 out of 5. When faith endures. Police animal experts investigate. Chupacabra remains found near Sterling. Sterling PD is enlisting the help of local animal experts from the University of Connecticut after the remains of an unidentified animal were found near Sterling. The remains of the animal, which some residents are called Chupacabra, were discovered on Snake Meadow Hill Road by a motorist yesterday. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle and parts of its carcass were scattered across the road. Police say that they initially investigated the gruesome scene because the motorist who discovered the remains had told them they appeared to be of a person after arriving at the scene. Police concluded that the remains were some kind of animal. As a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with here, said a Sterling police spokesman. This is clearly not a deer or a coyote. If it's a mountain lion or exotic pet, that is... Alright!